in order to like understand something, you have to become aroused in some capacity. And so I'm trying to create experiences where people sort of are having a form of aesthetic arrest, or had a new way to engage with an idea that before then had perhaps been limited to an academic setting and therefore hadn't reached its potential audience. Well, my name is Jason Silva. I grew up in Caracas, Venezuela. I moved to the States when I was 18, and I worked for Current TV, Al Gore's TV channel, for 4 years when they launched in 2005. I was a presenter on the network. And I left the network a little while ago, almost a year and a half, 2 years ago, to start creating my own content. And so I started doing these short films, which I call Shots of Philosophical Espresso. And they're non-commercial, and they're for educational purposes, but they have a distinct point of view, and that is they're concerned with the importance of not just communicating ideas, but inducing fascination in the viewer.
You know, I love this idea of radical openness, the free exchange of information, the free flow of ideas, creating spaces in which ideas can have sex, as Matt Ridley talks about. And this is huge because it turns out that ideas are just as real as the neurons they inhabit.
I call myself an idea DJ. A friend of mine referred to it as ontological DJing. And then The Atlantic wrote a fabulous piece about the videos, and they say that the films play like movie trailers for ideas. And I was like, you know what, that's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm creating movie trailers for ideas for the viral video generation that perhaps doesn't have the time to give you 30 minutes of their attention. You know, Coleridge talks about awakening the mind's attention from the lethargy of custom and the film of familiarity and redirecting it instead to the wonders of existence, right? They talk about we have eyes yet see not, ears that hear not, and hearts that neither feel nor understand. And so what I'm trying to do first and foremost is shake you out of your comfort zone, pull you out of context, using the power of aesthetics so that the sheer force of the aesthetics of the video already provide the conditions for an ontological awakening, you know, to quote my friend Ross Anderson, a forceful reckoning with an idea in a way that you hadn't contemplated it before.
What is great in man, said Nietzsche, is that he is a bridge and not an end. You know, we're on a trajectory smack in the middle between the born and the made, wrote Kevin Kelly. And so radical openness, it's huge. It's a universe of possibility. It's gray infused by color. It's the invisible revealed. It's the mundane blown away by awe. We need to cultivate radical openness as a way of participating and accelerating evolution.